Why is there such a need to rethink dating behavior among mid-career professional men and women?
Number one, I think that dating is obviously in our generation completely changed, especially with the internet. So I actually have no problem against dating on the internet, and I do know people who've met people. For me personally, I think because time is valuable, I really, the back and forth, only to meet someone and know within 5 minutes whether it's going to work. It's a little too laborious. I like the idea of actually meeting someone in person from the get-go and kind of immediately sussing that out. What I hear all the time, which is really sad, is I meet the most incredible men and women, and they are so driven and so want to build up their careers, and they think that their personal life will fall into place. But there's no guarantee when it comes to love and family and personal life. And I just meet so many people who are so focused for so long on their careers, especially women, and then they get to their mid to late 30s, and suddenly it's like running into a brick wall, and they suddenly realize that their biological clock's ticking, and they really would like to meet someone to spend their life with, and there's almost a feeling of desperation. And it's harder. I mean, it's not to say that you can't meet someone when you're a woman in your late 30s, but it is a little bit harder. And there's not the grace period in terms of dating and starting a family that there is if you kind of started that process a little bit younger. And with men, I see that all the time too. It just comes a few years later, where again, they have this nice apartment and, you know, a nice car and a nice chunk of change, but what is any of that worth if you don't have anyone to share it with? Right. You know, going to eat at a great restaurant, having a wonderful meal and sharing a bottle of wine. Like if you're drinking and eating by yourself, it's all about the experience you have of sharing that with someone. So I think because we're so pre-distracted with our careers and with kind of the monetary stuff, we sometimes forget about just the simple stuff. And at the end of the day, that's like, you know, really what matters. So